Just a fan? Lisa denies secret lover as thirsty comments spark 90-day fiance frenzy. In the ever-churning universe of 90-day fiance, where love is fragile, timelines are suspicious, and Instagram comments can ignite full-blown fan wars, it doesn't take much to set the internet ablaze. Sometimes all it takes is a few emojis, a compliment that lingers too long, and a familiar name attached to it. This time, the spotlight landed squarely on Lisa, a figure long associated with controversy, chaos, and unapologetic bluntness after fans noticed her leaving what many described as thirsty comments on the Instagram profile of a Nigerian man who was, notably, not her former on-screen partner. What followed was a familiar 90-day pattern: screenshots, speculation, reaction videos, denial, and an online jury that had already made up its mind before the defense even spoke. The comments that started it all. It began quietly, as these things often do. A few eagle-eyed fans scrolling through Instagram noticed Lisa popping up repeatedly in the comments of a Nigerian man's posts. The comments weren't explicit, but they were enthusiastic, peppered with fire emojis, heart eyes, and supportive language that went beyond a casual nice pic. To some, it looked harmless. To others, it looked like flirting in plain sight. Within hours, screenshots circulated across fan pages, Reddit threads, and TikTok commentary accounts. Captions ranged from playful, "Lisa got a new boo?" to accusatory, "So this is why things ended." In the 90-day fiancé fandom, context is everything, and Lisa's history made neutrality nearly impossible. A history that colors every move. Lisa is no stranger to being talked about. Her time on the franchise left a lasting impression, one defined by fiery arguments, cultural clashes, and a relationship that seemed perpetually on the brink of implosion. Fans watched as trust eroded on screen, and when the relationship ultimately collapsed, many felt there were still unanswered questions. So when Lisa's name resurfaced in connection with another Nigerian man, even casually, it felt, to fans, like history echoing itself. Was it coincidence? Was it comfort? Or was it something more? The fandom didn't wait for answers. It rarely does. Social media as the new courtroom. Instagram, once a place for filtered selfies and vacation pics, has become the unofficial courtroom of reality TV. Every like is evidence. Every comment is motive. Every emoji is interpreted like a coded message. Fans began dissecting Lisa's comments with forensic intensity. Why that many heart emojis? Why comment multiple times? Why on that man's page? Why now? Others rushed to her defense, pointing out that social media engagement doesn't equal romance. People are allowed to compliment each other. One fan wrote, "Not every emoji means sex." Still, the narrative had momentum, and momentum is hard to stop once it builds online. Lisa speaks out. Eventually, Lisa addressed the rumors head-on, firmly denying any secret relationship or romantic involvement. "There is no secret lover," she reportedly insisted, dismissing the speculation as exaggerated fan fiction fueled by boredom and overreach. According to her, the comments were innocent, friendly, and wildly misinterpreted. She framed the situation as another example of the internet taking small details and spinning them into full-blown scandals. "I can't even comment without people making it something it's not," she suggested, clearly frustrated. But denial, in the world of reality TV, is rarely the end of the conversation. If anything, it often adds fuel. Fans aren't buying it, or are they? The reaction to Lisa's denial was split. Some fans accepted it immediately, applauding her for addressing the rumors and calling out what they saw as invasive speculation. "She doesn't owe anyone an explanation," one supporter commented. "She's single and allowed to exist online." Others weren't convinced. Then why so many comments? Why always Nigerian men? Why not shut it down sooner? The skepticism revealed something deeper. Fans weren't just reacting to the comments themselves, but to what they symbolized. For many, Lisa's online behavior fit a pattern they believed they'd already seen play out on screen. Fair or not, reality TV creates narratives that cling to cast members long after the cameras stop rolling. The double standard problem. One uncomfortable truth surfaced amid the chaos: male reality stars routinely leave flirty comments without triggering half the backlash Lisa faced. When women do it, especially women with controversial reputations, the scrutiny intensifies. Every emoji becomes a moral failing. Every compliment becomes a confession. Some fans pointed out the hypocrisy, noting that if Lisa were a man, the story might not have gone viral at all. Instead, it became another chapter in a long-running saga where female cast members are expected to justify their online presence. Why fans care so much? The obsession says less about Lisa and more about the 90-Day Fiancé audience. Viewers invest emotionally. They feel betrayed when timelines don't align with the story they were sold. They search for hidden truths because reality TV thrives on the promise that something real is happening beneath the editing. So when a former cast member's behavior hints at a narrative that feels familiar, love across borders, online flirtation, power dynamics, fans lean in hard. They're not just watching Lisa, they're rewatching the show through her Instagram. The Nigerian man at the center of it all. Interestingly, the man whose profile sparked the controversy has remained relatively quiet, neither confirming nor denying anything publicly. His silence only added to the intrigue. In the absence of clarification, fans projected their own interpretations onto him, some casting him as an innocent bystander, others as a willing participant in the attention. But without his voice in the conversation, the story remained lopsided, fueled primarily by reaction rather than fact. Rumor versus reality. At its core, this saga highlights the blurred line between public and private life for reality stars. Lisa insists there is no secret lover. Fans insist the comments mean something. The truth, as usual, likely lives somewhere in between, less scandalous than the internet hopes, but more complicated than a simple denial suggests. What's undeniable is this: in the 90-Day Fiancé universe, perception often outweighs reality. The aftermath. As the buzz slowly cooled, newer dramas took center stage, but Lisa's name remained trending in fan spaces longer than expected. Some fans moved on, others archived screenshots just in case. Lisa, for her part, appeared unapologetic, continuing to post, comment, and exist online as she always has, defiant, unfiltered, and seemingly unfazed by the noise. Whether the rumors fade entirely or resurface with the next emoji remains to be seen. Final thoughts. In a franchise built on suspicion, long-distance trust, and cultural collision, it's almost inevitable that a few Instagram comments would spark a firestorm. Lisa's denial may be genuine. The fans' skepticism may be unfair. Or both may be true at the same time. What's certain is that in the world of 90-Day Fiancé, love stories don't end when relationships do, they simply migrate to social media, where every heart emoji has the power to become a headline. And for better or worse, Lisa knows that better than anyone.